We're good. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Glenn and Ben here from the Good Movie Monday podcast. This morning, our episode on nuclear fallout films dropped, so go and have a listen to that. It's a fun one. Our guest was Lynn Littman, who directed Testament. Really gnarly, gruesome, well, kind of gruesome, but definitely horrific nuclear fallout film.
Yeah. Very dark. Very depressing.
Very nihilistic.
Yeah.
And so we're here to react to a new movie that's dropped into the cinemas recently called Barbarian, which everyone's been talking about around the world because we're one of the last people in the world to get this one.
Mm-hmm.
It was worth the wait. This is like top 5 movies of the year for me, maybe even creeping closer to the number 1 spot. I loved it.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely excellent.
Thanks, everyone, and have a good...
See you later.
That is all that needs to be said. So who have we got in this one? We've got Justin Long, we've got Peter Sarsgaard, and I don't know who the girl is.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah, should have researched that beforehand. There it is on screen. It's
got-
her on screen.
And I believe it's Pard. Is it Pard from Parks and Recreations? Is the bum?
Yeah.
I think that's
Far out.
Is it Pard or yeah? I think it's
I don't know,
Pard.
but now that you say it, I didn't even click at the time.
I think that's who it is.
Very hard film to describe this one without giving much away because I likened it to you on the night as Jeepers Creepers in the way the plot moves forward and builds upon itself, and it sort of strips layers or lays layers upon layers, and it's very hard to talk about any one of those changes in tone because it gives stuff away.
You don't want to give anything away with this one. You basically, I would recommend not watching the trailer, not reading anything about it, go into it blind because it is that much more. Like that's how I went into it.
Yeah.
I had no idea what it was even about.
Yep.
I just was like, oh yeah, people are talking about this. I want to see it.
Yep.
And by people talking about it, they mentioned the name and then I stopped listening.
I'd look, and this is not a spoiler, and I won't go any further into it, but I love the reason why it's called Barbarian. Like, I really enjoy that. What else?
I was disappointed that you didn't stand up and golf clap when they said it. But I will say that when we did go and watch it, we had 2 fuckwit 15-year-olds who I don't know how they got into the cinema in the first place, sitting behind us, who did not. It was like watching it with a commentary track.
Well, I kind of think that, Ben's been a bit facetious when he says 15-year-olds, but they were the minds of 15-year-olds because they were young adults who should know better.
They looked like they were in school uniforms and came with their school bags, and they ate popcorn and talked through the entire film. And one of the little dirt bags finished his popcorn, then decided to leave the cinema. For some reason, he was on the aisle on his side, but instead of going out the aisle, kicked past both of our seats to go to the other aisle to go down and get more popcorn to make more noise when he came back.
One of the most disrespectful moviegoers I've come across in a very long time.
Ridiculous.
Completely, disrespectful to everybody because we weren't the only ones that noticed it. We were just the most irritated by it because it was within our
They were
earshot,
right behind us.
over our shoulders. So if you're listening to this or watching this,
Fuck you.
absolutely.
I mean, it's not like I will say that when I went to see Charlie's Angels Full Throttle, we had like 5 teen girls behind us who didn't stop talking.
Yeah.
But what they were talking about was more entertaining than the film.
But we were at a preview screening. We were somewhere where the people that attend this are there for a reason.
Yeah. I'm sure that they're probably the kids of whoever's releasing
I'm
it.
sure they're comp winners.
Yeah.
They're like Fox FM comp winners or something like that. And does Fox FM even still exist? I don't know. Anyway, I'm hip. I'm with it. But yeah, great movie. I kind of described it as what did I say? A cross between Black Phone and X. That was the best way for me to kind of get my point across because if I say anything else and compare it to something else, it's going to give too much away. But I'd say if you like those 2 films, this is somewhere in that ballpark. But yeah, Justin Long's great in this. I like Justin Long a whole lot.
He has a watchable quality.
He is watchable across genres. I think
even when he's playing
a douche.
Yeah.
Like he's a very unlikable character and he's so endearing for some reason. And I thought that was quite a challenge, like to present a character like his, who he's a disgraced television actor. That's all I'm going to say. But the way the world is at the moment, to present a character like that and make him so endearing is very, very well done. So yes, I like it. That's all that needs to be said because we'll just go in circles because we can't talk about it.
Yeah.
Barbarian, thumbs up.
Thumbs up.